August 2026. Fantastic Monday. We hope say all of una dey alright. How your weekend? How you take bubble? Well, of course, I know sure say weekend even dey with the way people take dey talk about that Benin Agbo bypass. Like say na only there people come dey sleep, dey wake up now. But all the same, yeah, we go pass through am at least in our tori segment and take una into the matter wey dey hot for inside Edo State and Nigeria. My name na Bisi Akpaida and I dey here with my crew. Kadiri, how you dey this morning?
Hola, Bisi, I dey fine. My people for us now, good morning again this very beautiful Monday morning. Website we don turn back for your darling program as the earth for OJFM 106.3. I be my brother Kadiri Aloye.
My brother, una do well o, una good morning. Thank God say we see today Monday. But e be like say this weekend too fast o. I no just no, we don't come to Monday again.
You no just enjoy am.
I no just because I travel. I waka go this area wey we wan talk about so. I spent almost 2 hours on a 2-hour bypass because the hold up now don spill up to Aduawa. Anyway, my name na Comrade Edo Saukumba. Na good morning and welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Yeah, of course, the federal government don talk say Tuesday will be tomorrow and a public holiday go be, will be the 25th day of August 2026. This one na to mark the Maulid celebration wey they take dey remember the birth of the Holy Prophet Muhammad. And the Minister for Interior, Olubumi Tunji Ojo, na talk this one on behalf of the federal government. So tomorrow, that means make most of una begin tidy up. You know, as people today go be rush day for everywhere now ahead of tomorrow. But na just one day, so by Wednesday, everybody dey expected back to work. All right, the families of the abducted children for inside Borno now forget not be the former last one or the recent adoption for inside Borno State. They don't talk and say abeg make federal government come to their aid and intensify effort to release and secure their children. Say they don already spend about 100 days for captivity right now, and 42 pupils na they adopt for inside that particular Musa Primary and Junior Day Secondary School. Now the 13th of May 2026, 9 days attackers then can't do this one. And of course another 36 students too for inside the secondary school students. So if you add down 42 plus 36, you know how many will the thing they give us.
Well,
Total
80 of our children 9 days inside bush with strangers on unwarranted hosts. Do with our children. Yet we dey see campaign dey fly here and there, posters. They leave campaign on the 19th of August 2026. Now all focus now who wants that for power. Nobody talk about our children. I refer to them as our children because now children, now Nigerian children. Me na parents. I'm sure every one of us here na parents. Those for the contest there, where they campaign here and there, their parents. Nobody even they concerned about 80 of our children for captivity. Whether na bush they go keep them for our house. They're not in their comfort zone. They're not in the place where life for get meaning to them. If yes, the day where they for become slave as a guest to their captor. Now looking at this number of days, 100 days, now 3 months plus some days, 3 months, a week and plus some days. Now if you look at it, how many of us go allow our children go say that kind of thing may not complain? Why is the government of Borno State not really crying out on this? Why the CBOs, the community-based organizations, the NGOs, non-governmental organizations, the CSOs, the civil society organizations, why are they keeping mute on all of this?
Now you hit the nail on the head because I be to say one kind of go one side so that at least thank God say that's how we done as the to balance all of these matters. The truth remains say we see as our young people that they handle their own.
Yes.
Whether na hire they will go hire a very dark man, no, that one no concern anybody to help them speak. Or if there were other people too who had stronger voices where they involve. Waiting people they do. Now so they take to doing the Chibok girls. Till tomorrow.
People nothing follow.
Exactly.
They to keep up our children and become norm.
Now,
become regular.
As far as I'm concerned, 100 days ceremony and they do. It be like new government wey just enter go do after 100 days office. Na they do so now because for me this one na ceremony.
E reach when government go dey do something about this kidnapping of students or pupils in school.
Yeah.
one thing don first happen. E happen for Kebbi, e happen for Oyo, e happen for now Borno. But they suppose to don know say okay, children are now the target, so let us secure them by putting security there. How can people just come into the school, carry your children comot without any resistance? So I think the government should just buckle up, because like Kadri said, it's very painful. Your children are not in your comfort zone. Okay, children are in holiday now, they are in the bush. How are they going to fit into the society even eventually when they come back? So make government buckle up this thing.
Okay, now they don raise the 19 states in the northern part of Nigeria raise 1 billion naira each state. That is 19 billion naira. Now we dey see the effort of some areas, we no fit deny that fact, but we wan see our children back home from that 19 billion naira. Let them put their heads together. These children, if Nigeria army, they say they trade the route where they take for Oyo, this result they'll get am quickly. You know they'll take get am. Nigeria army now dey use drones. Nigeria army get their own pilots outside Nigerian air force. Nigeria army still get their own intelligence spy wey still dey behave like all these terrorists. To get their information. If they wan get these children, they just give them the level playing ground wey they get am. Don't have to hear about banditry again.
The problem wey I dey get say they are traditional rulers. Some politicians dey get hand for this kidnapping.
Yes, I know that one.
That's why I no free finish.
No, but that's why they talk
about
the
governor dey work well. Babagana Zulu. In fact, he's one of the best governors in Nigeria today, if you ask me. But these people are trying to frustrate him so that he will not go far in the coming election. But they no go succeed. So if army truly want to do something, because na the emir, me I suspect say the emirs dey get hand, so they should call these emirs to order.
Okay.
You know, that is the truth. And some politicians get hand for the matter.
No, politicians must get, because the thing don become trade.
Yes.
They ask for ransom for the 80 now.
Yes.
Maybe they say 3 billion naira. Negotiation come, e come into 1.8 billion naira.
Yes.
Maybe the politician himself collect 1 billion. You say, oh, yeah, boys wey run this dirty job, more than share 800 million. Then from there, their own fight go come start.
Yes.
Because na sharing na their own fight dey start from. We see the video the other day. We see the video the other day, that one when they just dey do coronation, one dey marry.
Yes.
That's why I carry gun go, e fire up.
Yes.
Me, all of us know say long gun, I hope e dey fire too. He come shoot the man for head. That one there, the video trend. That wetin we dey try to hammer is the people wey no dey cry out. The government too should also cry out. Don get the result of Oyo. If na beg that man to talk, make they hire am too. There's one guy in Delta here wey dey sanitize everywhere. Promise you. They killed one of his men on Thursday. He said I will go after them. The first day on Saturday, he came out with two of the guys.
So wetin we dey talk, we say the Borno people also need to step up and be serious with the fact that they want their children back.
Yes.
We cannot cry more than the bereaved.
No.
Yeah. So now who gets something? How the thing take the pinch, and now we say go take the follow up. And if them show and put in more effort, and
some of them are very comfortable because they can't give them small things.
Yes. The full Nigeria will support them, and ensure we go cry out here, and the federal government will also give them the needed attention wey they deserve. INEC, the Independent National Electoral Commission, don say time don reach, say dem wan conduct mock accreditation exercise, and small sample of how the election go be ahead of 2027. But say dem go also work on some of the observations wey comot for the off-cycle election for inside the Osun State. But in doing this mock accreditation, so say they go bring out the BVS, the BVAS, the bimodal voter accreditation system, and also all that electoral equipment wey they go need ahead of the election, so that they will sample am. This one, the people say it makes sense, so that those areas wey come out for day, they'll quick capture them and they put them together.
INEC dey get kudos of Osun. Make dem remember, not be only Osun election Amopitan don conduct. He conducted Ekiti shortly before Osun.
Yeah.
But when we talk about Ekiti, we need to marry all of this together. In fact, I will be the press men. Anyone they forget, we need to remind them. What happened for Ekiti? Was it that there was no rival, or they were not given attention because the APC win? Now Osun, that they give her attention because the rival was chief or the party was chief? No. And when they carry these two elections, so Amopitan don conduct, make dem bring the results, make dem check am, make dem read through the observers report and their recommendations. You understand? So that one go prepare us for 2027. Wetin be preparation for 2027? Na campaign based election we dey go,
Yes.
or na issue based? Now I remember one time one election in Edo, Badabisi, dem come dey remember say so person na him papa, him grandpapa, him great grandpapa, dem come dey trace out to understand.
But that's what you expect ahead of the election.
I believe we don go pass that one by now.
Well, Wike talk say make I tell una say, well, he say he no need to dey because over the weekend dem bin select some people inside the campaign committee for the 2027 for APC.
Yes.
And our, of course, APC minister, because me no even know the party wey Wike dey right now. Yes,
it's in PDP.
I don't know the party wey dey because officially
I can tell you confidently it's in PDP.
okay,
Yes.
all right, because me as far as I'm concerned, okay, Papa go dey PDP, go dey root for APC.
It's very clear.
You know, wait, after the fight with Fubara, he now launched one political coalition known as the Rainbow Coalition. APC dey there, PDP dey there, AFPP dey there, AAC dey there, everybody.
Who give am the right? There is the PDP in support of this one wey you dey tell me so, because that's why the PDP now get factions and then they cut issues on ground.
But BC coalition different for political party. I mean for Benin, we get for Nigeria we get CROPP. This coalition of registered political party. It's a coalition now rainbow. You understand? Why would they fight against cultism that time for Edo? We bring all of them now in. Does not make us cultists. You understand? Bringing all the political parties to one umbrella say, more read wetin the ideology of that rainbow coalition.
That's what we dey talk now.
Okay.
Rainbow coalition.
Yes.
Now that means within the period wey they do in rainbow, it cannot function under whatever party wey e represent.
He's still functioning as PDP member.
That's if the PDP ready to follow and enter the rainbow coalition.
Is the recognized faction of PDP.
That is the challenge. No.
People don't say the fight and don't even come.
Yes, they don't come out.
So indirectly now they talk say the other faction of the PDP no dey.
Then outside that
matter see them.
No matter
we'll try to reach out. No, you don't say they don't need most that yet. We also say PDP for inside those times. They don't lost. They're not lost now. And I know say those state PDP faction of PDP no be weak faction. That's why we get two factions of PDP for inside the those state. The Danobis faction and the Dr. as a baby faction.
Let's say as a baby faction don't go into extinction.
No, that's it. No, they had the call press brief 2 weeks ago. So which is where they extend
where they does somebody.
That means somebody did there where they endorse. So let us say the fact as it is. The fact say Wike dey impulsive and it dey more visible and outspoken. Not mean say na him get the PDP. So if there's for me all the challenges that happen right now around the PDP right now you can push it to a stable because na him most time generate most of those things. But more no going to PDP matter. We go still create time to discuss the PDP.
Okay.
I pray say dem will avail us one or two of their people. Make dem come tell us because as far as I'm concerned, I no even dey see PDP in this election wey dey come.
They not get candidate.
I suppose one topic PC
legacy fashion of the PDP now get candidate for this election. There's one pass Osifo, who's the senatorial candidate of PDP in Edo. So he belonged to the Wike
faction. Then Bashir Momodeji, they come out for the senatorial contest for Edo North. Now APC in there until June.
And then there's one their presidential candidate is also from Wike's faction.
Okay. More quickly rush through the news because we'll be expecting one of our guests from the Labour Union. The 101-year-old grandmama, when I hear this one, I say, now wow. As the NDLEA, they try to sanitize, the whole country of drugs. They can't catch 101-year-old great grandmother. They arrest her for alleged selling. They sell cannabis. That's it. Mama, let's say, income plus cocaine too, where they put inside fufu. Worth about 4.4 billion naira. How you say?
that matter, it dey funny to me. Now people they use that woman, that grandmama,
Obviously.
because the woman at that age,
191, 101, 101, yeah.
that's 1 century and 1 year, 101 year. That woman not get sense again now. She must be dementia.
Oh, you sure?
So if you don't know what they do again, now people just dey carry and come give her. Mama help us say this thing.
Anyway, series of other people now.
And I see the way Mawa take react. Say he no blame the woman. Say make dem carry her go rehabilitation center. Make dem go look after her well because now it's not agent na syndicate. Then they use that woman. The woman no know wetin dey do.
Oh God, do sir. Wetin you say Mori talk before you die? You see Egbowo Kahiri Eke so oge na dey do. Now right from childhood, this year they do now for adulthood. Now right from childhood, now starter. Wait, Oga do sir. You get any tree wey no get root?
No, but no be this kind of woman.
Oh, those are the talk of woman.
I know the woman.
The NDLE, of course, don't carry out series of arrests from different countries: Abia, Kano, Lagos, Osun. You know, they just go around Ogun State, Kwara. You know, picking up people and arresting them in their hundreds, at least in a way to sanitize. Even Abuja to Enugu, in a way to sanitize, you know, the whole country ahead. Even not just ahead of election, generally, so that at least our youth, our youth could be free of these drugs matter. So the Nigerian Navy don't begin training. Let's say don't take small days. I actually say this is the first time where they do this intra-command maritime technical live firing exercise training for inside water, so that at least make the navies and the marine then know how to, you know, combat inside water. That's a good one, at least inside under the training and retraining of our security personnel. So we'll talk about this one coming. And China and Africa don't collaborate in so many ways, and right now they partner with the media, about 80, you know, of them. 9 they partner with to at least show them some audiovisual program and package, you know. All these ones now waiting, they bring in global development, and Chinese seriously they interested in Africa. And so they also want indirectly pushing their culture, because they're not saying that the media they promote and you know push out all of those things. Now be this collaboration, so with the same they do with various media partners.
China don't go out to media because they believe in themselves only.
They know they speak English now, so
they know they speak English.
How they want to do?
They don't do them now.
No, how they want to do for here?
The partnership.
Yes.
The board of translation they.
Okay, so Chinese they will hear English.
Apart from some Chinese, some Nigerians they speak Chinese. Me too, I speak Chinese small.
Okay, yes. You don't go China.
Okay, those are which you know, just speak anything. Also, I miss let's look at China politically.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't renew the tenure of the Director General of the Nigerian Television Authority (NTA), Abdulmajid Saliu Dambos, and the Managing Director of the News Agency of Nigeria, Nan Ali Muhammad Ali, for another 3 years. So congratulations to them. Of course, the NTA and the News Agency of Nigeria for another 3 years extension. Now, so the new appointment don't come, at least an extension of 10. And around the country, in some areas, we see some picketing where they go on, especially for Abuja. The TUC, NLC, they picket, you know, some hotels and even corporate organizations, because some of them they do anti-labor practices, and there's some others they don't let unionism to thrive. You understand? So those things. But the last period to my table before we introduce our guests in the studio this morning, they say the coronation of His Royal Majesty. This one are your village people, they are something. To talk away.
I need to use sense talk because
be a law for it.
No, the Okumagbe of my place there.
Better one.
Yes, in the don't install him, and the governor don't give him staff of office. And
the katakata where they don't solve.
Katakata has died since he don't take.
Yeah.
Yes, Katakata has long died.
But why did they cause that katakata for that?
But also for the kingship before. And
by election.
Huh?
By election.
On the election now, sir, you get only houses. You understand? Now we just ignore there. Now, Senator Francis Alimige, a retired major from Nigerian Army. Now the family now he fall into, and luckily for him or favorable for him.
money.
No, now he even talk for that family. Because our side, if you say you wan pass backyard collect kingship, they will follow frontier and collect am from you. E happen for Jetu. This Omobai Kadiri wey dey there, so we no battle wey dey battle wey him take sit down there today, because he was very small when he lost him father. Caretaker no wan comot there when he don come of age. So wetin governor tell Okomagbe, I believe say he send am a strong message, make he use that office tell unite the people. It should bring both the warring and the other bearing factors together, make dem unite as one, and make dem grow and make dem put head together to develop the entire of Isako land and support the growth.
All right, congratulations to the people for that place. More no stress that matter, no be our topic with that today. We can always look for another time.
Thank you to give me opportunity.
No, I wan make you expand on that, because na the coronation wey dey on ground be that, so let the people know say that is a coronation wey dey on ground, and then even His Excellency dey there. So everybody go support am. So congratulations to Wepawano Kingdom, the North Senatorial District, that is Edo State, for that particular coronation. Officially, we get the NLC chairman, Edo State, that's the Oga Bernard. Okay. Oga no dey for the name, na Bernard.
Na comrade with
Exactly.
Yes.
Welcome on Asidel this morning.
Good morning, our good people of Edo State.
From a German. You don't take small, though. How the NLC did? How your people now?
We dey manage and we dey do am as we dey see am, and by the special grace of God, things dey work well, they go with us.
We see una do exam lately. Have you not been na civil service people that do exam?
Na normal exam na normal thing before you to get promotion to the next grade level. So now normally we dey do exam. The joy of the whole issue is that first today, Edo State na be the only state that go fit say by today now, our promotion day up to date. They only think of getting July promotion of 2026.
Okay.
So the system is working perfectly, and we are getting it as normal. And if you still follow, the permanent secretaries just do their own exams, and new permanent secretaries don't come on board. And if you look at too, Edo State na one state too. If you know for the past administrations there, they bring political PSs. We can say for
when you say political PSC, what is it?
they bring PSs, they don't grow through the rank. They don't grow through the rank of civil service. They just bring them come as politicians. Say, okay, I know you as politician. You become a permanent secretary for this ministry. It's different from the ones what they do now. What thing would they see and would they enjoy from this particular system now? Now say everybody they grow, pass through the rank and file of being a civil servant before you get to the permanent secretary position.
Governor, first, I was asked something about you when you stepped in just there. Whether not the another challenge, because I don't know. You dropped for weight. The load one carry recently, or you did diet.
The true story be say Nigerian present situation now, they ask person how it be, because we know say even the take home package where would they get, reach us, take reach ring road, talk let's say go reach house. So it will affect you too.
Okay.
We know they collect different salary, and the same salary the way they collect. And the same market where you buy something, and the same market they buy something.
All right. What are the great pattern?
For which this one they try to see how we go take first see. You see, the joy of the whole issue is that the national body must first set a standard. The moment they set a standard, then every state councils go and negotiate with their governor. That's why you see the other time they set a standard of 70,000. When we come here, we come look say the people of Edo State, this 70,000 no go fit the benefit us well. Say we can't decide to say okay, make we join our own. That is why you see say they get 75,000 now.
Okay, quickly, may I just ask you, we know you just took on small, because some time ago, like 3 weeks or 4, going to 1 month now, we've been getting another NLC representative. I know one call and chairman, because now you be the chairman we sabi for inside the those Dr. Monday Bafe. wey say na him be authentic person wey committee choose to preside over the NLC for Edo State right now. Wetin be that story?
You see, I know dey too like to call somebody wey I no know.
Okay, you know sabi the man.
Because I'll tell you, I was vice chairman in my union, UPTA, to Ademoku, when Ademoku was chairman. So I don dey this system for over 20-something years. For the first time I dey see am, I no think say if I pass am for street, I go know am. And I don serve for 2 terms for NLC. We get wetin we dey call SEC meeting, where all the chairman and secretary of all the 48 affiliates go come for meeting. We go dey see each other, we go dey talk each other, we know ourselves. We never know they recall Professor Igbafre. So the true story is, say, if you go through our constitution properly, it's just that say our oga for Abuja no want believe say we get right as individuals or as a group in Edo State. That's why we dey make am understand say in labour na struggle. Nothing you dey get through sweet mouth talk. So we dey make am understand say the constitution give us power, the Congress, to decide who to lead them, especially when there is an impeachment. If you still go through the same constitution, we don't look and go reach the back of the constitution. We've never seen where they say automatically they get the power to just dissolve and set up a critical committee when the body no get disagreement among themselves. So all the major unions are with us, because all of us sit down, agree, and say, na like this. The true story be say, some news story where they dey out be say, I come be say, I was an auditor, I come become chairman of the union.
Good say you comot am from mouth.
Yes, say I'm an auditor, I come become chairman of the union. The rules of the game, of engagement, dey clear. Before we impeach Odionlai impeach one of the vice chairman, we have 3 vice chairmen. Odionlai remove one. When he remove one, the day wey we come sit down say e no pass process of removing that person, he remove am like say na motor park business, say this man no go be chairman, vice chairman again today. When the Congress sit, we all disagree, say e no pass through proper process, and the vice chairman, one of the vice chairman, come dey support am. The day wey we throw impeachment on Odionlai, we impeach am with the vice chairman,
Okay.
leaving us to one vice chairman. And when we don't create that vacuum, we must replace that very day. We now said, okay, you as the vice chairperson, you become step up to be the chairperson. He say, the responsibility don't get as a woman, and if the women chairperson, you know, go fit add that other problem join in problem. We now say, okay, now true matter, because we no go fit force you to do wetin you no want do. We now said, okay, the treasurer is the next highest officer in hierarchy in our union. The former teachers chairman. We get their resignation letters where they tell that say they no want be. The teachers chairman that was the treasurer say in the state for Akoko Edo, he no go fit to dey come Benin all the time for labour issues. That even the one wey dey do for teachers, they fully heard that he no go fit get chance to dey do am. The Congress come say, okay, now we don remove the chairman, and we need to replace am because there is no way vacuum go dey that place. The Congress come back say, abeg, the next to hierarchy was the auditor. Now they say, okay, Bernard, please, abeg, help us do this thing. Because we dey rooted in the removal of the chairman and want a better work NLC. We say, okay, if una give me support, make we do am. Make we say we reach road, everybody go turn back. If una agree to give me support, make we do am, make we all continue. That is how I take come in as the chairman of the Congress.
Okay, before we start, make we tell them the number where they will take calling, because we get
yes, so you have to listen to us from your different ends now, and you feel like you want to make your own comment, opinion, or suggestion. You want to ask questions, make you call us for 0911 3277752. I take them again, 0911 08032777752. Oga Bernard, recently we see say una don owe Edo State to one point say go no go, come no come. In regards to this agitation wey una carry go the Edo State House of Assembly over the alleged removal of the autonomy from the judiciary and legislature, wetin be una own take for this matter?
No, don't come where. Okay. No, they didn't remove it.
I say alleged.
No, they said they don't change. My men go with their time.
Amendment. No be repeal. Na amendment. See, the issue be say you cannot be more Catholic than the Pope. I no fit dey cry for another man wahala. First, when this matter happen, when we hear the same story, say na repeal, all of us, our workers there, resist. That very day, when the hiki start, they decide to say, no be him. Speaker come talk to us. Speaker tell us, say, na amendment of section of this thing. We ask am, so, wetin be the amendment? We hope say this amendment no go affect our workers. He say no, they don't have anything to do with our workers. Say the problem wey dey on ground na the capital expenditure, the project aspect na be the one wey they wan re-amend, so that the legislators then go dey get approval from executive before they execute such issues. That Mr. Governor say even since September go back, the constituency projects they no dey execute am, and e dey all the money wey dey push out to them. Una said okay, if this matter no get business with our salary, no get business with how we go dey live as workers, our workers welfare, we go look am with the inner eyes. Because I feel first, these legislators them and judiciary, na these two arms when they remove governor, na if you say they impeach governor. So if these people get power to say we impeach governor, and governor dey remove food wey belong to them, it is their duty for them to say, oga Mr. Governor, we no go gree. We no go gree. So I no see my workers then, we come dey fight because of the legislators and the judiciary, because they get super power than us to struggle their own. What when we meet with oga governor too, he tell us say he no think say all wetin we dey fear, our fear over salaries or everything, say even with the autonomy, na him still dey pay salaries to workers as every other time. So we hold a meeting with our workers or inside the chambers of this thing, of House of Assembly, and we say okay, instead of us to dey partake on problem wey no be our own, let us see how we capitalize on it to see how we increase our workers' salary. Because even this one wey we dey talk, even with the autonomy, my chairman of PASAM told me that how they went to Abuja, they sleep on the street of Abuja to ensure that they get this autonomy. But when they get the autonomy, when they come back, the salary structure that they push to them was the one that they approved different from the one that they get. So the first question we dey really ask ourselves as worker for House of Assembly, the autonomy, how does it benefit an average worker? Because if our normal salary wey we suppose take home, we are not getting it, and we dey struggle to get am, we no get am, you give us the one wey no be the one wey we want, and now issues come, you dey want to use us to go fight your own fight. We are asked a lot of questions. How many persons here they don give contract to go buy cars or buy this one? The workers, they say none of them, they no get. Wetin be your own? Now for you to get your monthly salary, your promotion at when due, and your normal listing. So if that na the issue, I don't think say we go to drink Panadol.
The law quickly give you the one wey na drink Panadol put now, because the matter wey happen for those Chinese this wey for me I feel say na stress they put on the government of the day, because it's supposed they fall directly within our purview as NLC. But I also know say you said we don't do something, maybe we don't work enough before this unfortunate incident can happen. No person can die for the matter. Tell us how that process, because we know so we call you on the matter.
Issue be say you see all this the problem they get with all these private companies. They see unionization as say you won't bring problem, can't give them. It may be like that because the problem we are facing in DFX is that when that issue happened, I was not in town, but when I came back to town, we forced our way into that place with the labor people, and when we get there, we ask questions. First, my sister, the problem wey we get for this country be say na we be ourselves problems. We got there that very day we got there because say the people don promise the brother, one person say na brother of the person don die because they don promise am say they go give am 3 million. We were calling him to ask him wetin be the issue. He said no no dey for problem that he and dem don settle, we can go and settle, we go and meet them to settle. For that place alone, you know what it takes now. Yeah. You now look like say you dey bring Panadol for another man headache. Exactly. But the area we no fit retrieve again when we don reach the place was that these people, there are some basic amenities wey they suppose get for that place where we no go, because that is the first time we enter that place. If you
before them,
yes,
we try to
enter the place, we no fit. Yes,
to go yes. Access the place, we no fit.
We go still need you now. When we go because now the katakata don start. Yes. We must look for a way to rectify, make it no happen. When we and my honorable commissioner go there again for the second time, now they tell us say no month up to about 5 persons wey dey die for that place.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Now a lot of
yes, the issue be say when the person die, they don gather and put for in-laws because they no get ambulance. A big company like that when get over 10,000 workers, they no get first aid. Say if something cut, if zinc wey dey use because na iron, all those things that they meant, they do everything there. If you cut somebody, you no get where you go run carry am go. You go look for the next health center to go. That kind of place deserve to get an hospital of their own or a clinic for emergency. So if it's serious, you now say okay, they don't give am first aid, they go manage and carry and go another place. All this are zero. We went there and we discover all those issues. And you know sometimes when Mr. Governor and the Deputy Governor, everybody don't go there, the Commissioner, we go allow them make they do the one there that they do. But we still feel that the only way the workers must get respect, that and they must get job security, that we need to go there, unionize them, bring them together as a team, delay their day-to-day arrangement, because the place we say somebody if you just wake up, look you go say, why you dey look me one side of your eye, you are fired, go.
Now so there's one.
So
I know that's the reason why they don't allow for unionism.
Yes.
But one of the things before we go further, you go still talk about this particular, not just this company, but the essence of unionism. Because people don't know the value of union. Because we can see them even for Dangote refinery that
they resist them.
They resist them.
Now so
you need to educate. How
see the true story, not be by education. First, it's difficult for you to educate an hungry man. They get one of the company again for Benin Technical College Road. They come, they write to me, say, see the problem. The storekeeper, they just come. It's after working for about 6 years. The guy just come, fire him, say make him go. Say because he no go use the money buy fuel to take do something before that day. I go say, how manage the happen like this? What do we now do? He give me the white man number. I call the white man. Coincidentally, the travel go in the country where he come talk. The white man come talk, okay, he go send a lawyer come meet me for this thing. I said, okay, no problem. I said, okay, get am clear, say the Nigerian Labour Congress, then they will come meet you and will they go know wetin happen and will give us so many things. From back door, some other staffs come meet us, say, abeg, they want make we unionize them so that they will get power to the struggle. Do you know the man wey write letter come for us? When the white man, the Igbo man, see the way I take attack him, the next thing he call the man, tell am say, okay, now go back to work without sack. The man say no go back again. It's okay. Now the man don't drive before because the man don't get back up, they come fight back. He say he settle the man 2.5 million naira. And when you give the man 2.5 million naira, the man started to run from me. The man started to run from me. So when the man started to run from me, I know the way they find the man. I know they find trouble for where trouble dey. So the best thing, I couldn't go back to my shell. I thank God say he never reach where we go say we no agree. And at the end of the day, the man will come say, I don't know now, innocent now, all this thing. Because they give am money. The people, the other of people come tell us say they don't give that guy money, the guy no go come. The guy they call me every one hour before. For a whole 1 week, he no go call me again till I call him before I enter. I know say they don't give you money. I know they for your decision, but you for use your position now. Even as you don't be satisfied with the money, take help the other people that they inside there. He say no, say everybody ready carry the cross. He don't survive, he don't go. So those are the situations that we get.
Bernard, thank you for that analysis. I think when the analysis just I declare say your major challenge is betrayal.
Yes.
That be your major challenge. Yes. Okay, when we form union now, somebody don't say no. Another one don't say no. But if that one where una want to penetrate, it no work. Una dey devise other means to take ensure say una get a bit.
Okay, before I answer the question, just hold on. We'll pick up our call. Okay, we don't. Okay, we'll call us back this call. So if you call us on the number 0911327775. Okay. Hello. Okay, now you sabi your place.
Good morning. Good morning. Your name and where they call from? Okay, we lost that call again. I better try to call back.
You see that call this?
What we tell our people say the number to call now 0911327775 0911327775. I beg make you quick call in, throw your question, give us gradual man.
Send text messages if
yes.
you call.
Yeah, if you don't fit still get us there, if you still send your SMS or if you still write to us through this channel where they watch us from. What job are you ever saying something?
Yes, you see like those ones where those them Dangote they do.
Yes.
The true story be say, if you go that Chinese company now, I not think say the Edo people they go reach 50 out of that 10,000.
Which other tribes did they?
They just they go the north, Hausa, they pack they come Benue, they pack they come like that, they come work. So those kind of person is very difficult for you to tell them say union or make it stop work or make it not work. You see, the only reaction they see that very day was as a result of say, as the community see say blood they drink from the in-laws where they go. They order the motor to stop. They revise the motor to go back. That was when all of them get that awareness say one of us don't die. Then they go through where because now so they through where.
No, they contact the family.
No, they no get family.
Okay, but wetin the Nigerian law talk on this matter of how many people they need to employ for inside community? I know there's a law wey give.
First, the community get their own issues. If you look at there, if you enter Otesi, no road to enter that Otesi.
Yes.
Very bad. The place where they carry those multi-million, billions in pass. If you reach there, you know say no be this thing, no be wetin we dey talk so.
Yes.
You know they fit waka the compound big.
Yeah.
All this wheel, all this iron wey they see, you go consider come make them into better steels where they carry the exports. No be even Nigerian things say they sell those ones. If you see the road to the place, very very bad. But if you enter their compound, the concrete high reach like this. Nothing.
Now they don't encourage entrance. Now they don't want people to assess.
No be him. You see, sometimes when you don't sell your rights, it go dey hard for you to readjust. The community don't compromise, collect some person wey be chairman that time don carry everything. Say okay, they don carry everything. Say give us instead of even leasing the place. Another funny thing wey you go see, if you go inside one time as a company, the companies inside there reach like 15.
Yes, but we just say that.
And only that wrong time, then they will just tell you say, then they just dey as the major name.
Every they don't see they pay tax well. Like,
they know they pay. I'm very sure they know they pay tax.
But if you dey one company, I get 15.
If you get
approach FIRS and
if you get one company name wrong time, and when you go inside, you come to see beverages, they see this, they see no, Washington are different. You see, wrong time are just on its own. Washington dey for another place with another people. You see your team, they their own. You see time ceramics. You see these people, they don't over the chop us. If we no gather ourselves and go to check wetin they do there, my brother, you no go understand the kind things wey they do when some of the workers tell us wetin they produce there. No be wetin they go fit talk for air make everybody dey hear, because na everything that they do inside.
Okay, but with this latest development, because of course na matter na dey bring matter. You know, say like we talk am before, we don already dey follow am up, but this particular matter, how una take escalate am so that you go get result?
Yes, like we don wait. Deputy governor first go there, the commissioner go, governor don go there. They don tell them wetin and wetin and wetin. We dey think we want to go back there. We even need to first write them to come, because you see those persons need no be matter wey they rush into, because if you rush into they think I'm saying only labor, it no go work well, because all other sectors must be involved so that we go know together whatever we are doing, because our own job na profiling to know the welfare standard and every other thing. If they say, oh yes, they don't give us this, they tell us how much they pay, they do this one, they get hospital and get all those this first aid and this thing, they get job security, scheme of service and everything. We don't do our own. But other sector need to come into it to check whether these people they do wetin suppose, because if you go that place with wetin we dey see for only wrong time, you no believe say na that Utesi village. Utesi supposed to be like small city. Yes. But because the people just believe, they just dey cheat us, they do wetin they want. If you stand there, you go see how many trucks they bring wood, how many trucks they bring cartons, everything is they bring come when they take the work there. And I notice say we dey see anything from there, because we just dey look them like say this thing.
All those outside wey dey carry steel for street, wey dey even remove manhole, na there dem dey carry them go.
Oga, even when I reach there, how long reach wey dey that place? This one office too small. No be the only area this one. The whole entire place too small. Where dey dey heap this thing? I come say, if to say I fit just check now, make I see my missing iron ring. I for don hold these people say, oh, we all die here.
Before these people enter here, wey government?
Exactly.
Oga, you know say na government by
government. That's the truth. You no fit ask this
government. You no go fit ask
they talk, but e don tey.
Na show me the government. Na show me the government. Even at a particular time when we call them to ask them say this, they get one of the young lady wey come meet us from Yongshin. She even told me him don get Benin name. Say na those are their name now. Na comrade governor na bring in. Na during time 90 day that they can say, okay, we know they say this people wey bring you no be but the true story we dey say we must know wetin we dey pay our people. Get job security. Yes. So that somebody no go move. You bring one guy come wey cut leg.
Yes.
If you look at that matter wey you dey talk, at every point in time wey you dey follow am, the guy dey go from back collect from there. If you don collect from there, when the money don finish, you go come back again, come meet us say make we go. The one wey no get, I see the one wey dey chop him 10 finger. At the time you go try to say from Washington, the guy the 10 finger chop, I go see him for specialist hospital. But I tell you say make you go struggle their matter. You just surprise say they just come, their family go say we don't settle the matter and they don't give
Sure,
them.
we tell
And
them.
the moment they don't give them something, what do you won't talk again for the matter?
And
You
they
know, they
accept
say
am.
anything, and they don't accept am.
What the moment
And the moment that thing don't finish and you don't bring this thing, if I open my this thing, you see some for Ekpoma, both their legs, the two legs, the thing fall enter the leg, cut the two legs and everything. We go right to them.
No, na for fit give them opportunity of more solid negotiation and
They no go give you chance to even do it. Before you know am, they don go.
They don go backyard.
No be say I no even dey say na their family. You see like how this Hausa people wey dey carry full trailers dey come now. I no sure say their papa their mama even know where they dey go. So one dey wan do like say na him be their leader. Maybe the time wey they bring am come, maybe na 10 million they give am say go bring 50 people come. When the one come die for inside and they come decide to say calm down, take 2 million, 3 million. If you look at say na better profit for him, and you go forget am because e don go, e don go. So na the situation wey we
The
dey
other
face.
time that guy wey dey talk about that wey cut him leg, he never told us, he no tell us anything till he collect money.
Say don collect.
Now when we come na office, I think best they put that call across and they come ask am say they say you don fit come collect 1 million. He come dey analyse and this person tell us point blank say dem
Nothing dey do to them.
no, if dem dey come meet the media or dem dey go meet Labour Congress or TUC, they should come out plain and before the madam say allow me to say this word for on air say anybody wey wan come meet us must be ready with his or her heart say I no go sell out. I wan start this fight because the fight no be about them too.
E no dey be easy thing as you look am.
That's also e no dey be like
See
that.
first, that boy dey tell me say at a particular time go bring medical report. When he bring medical report, they ask am say what will take to foot this bill. He told them and they give am the money.
That's the way they come.
Yeah,
Yes.
so.
And you see they come and you
So
just the
when because now you don chop the money finish. You know say when you see like 3 million naira, you think say no go finish. So when you don finish again, you come back again. You come find somebody will come advance and say go AIT, they go help you go struggle am or go Nigerian Labour Congress. When we take the fight reach road again, they will tell you say this matter has been on and from you don sign paper say we don pay am off sef for you to go and take and continue. They don say e wan go learn work. They get one wey tell say one that say but say the boy say wan learn work. They don give am money. They don give am money to learn work and
go
go.
start to learn work at some point, so and but in this all now, a rounding off now because our time don go far. How we wan take solve this issue of unionism? Like I talk, I'm not talk am again. Maybe the people don't know the benefits.
They don't know the benefit. I'm not saying no, they don't know the benefit.
How go take
No, see, another thing. If I'm privileged,
they don't know say
yes,
una fit give them better opportunity.
if I'm privileged to be working, maybe I dey look for work and no see. I can't get privilege say Dangote say make I come dey work with am for a company, and maybe they don't say they won't give me 150,000. As who never get work before. No story you go tell that kind of man make it tell you say no.
Na that 150 day.
Na that 150 dey high. And when you don go there to get that 150, Dangote go feel say if these people come together, like an adage in Benin that says akugbe etin, coming together is power. That if these people come together and they come dey speak one mouth, they go fit say this 150 no reach or this one. So those people too first, they won't first discourage them from not forming into group. Because now they not be like we wey be civil servant now. As we dey come from inside your salary, they don't say you must pay your union dues. Automatically you belong to this union. But these people now they just come, maybe they fit give you paper to sign that you will not belong to any union at that initial stage you are coming in. So at the time you will default, they will go to bring them back. And they still say, now you dey show strong head to not tell you say go, so that the matter go easy for them. So na very serious matter for us to fight. And if you look at these same persons, if you go to that Chinese company, you see small children, underage and everything full that place.
So the only question I want to ask na the round of say wetin the Utesi community dey do or your way your kindness.
Okay, you be believe.
Because you say many factors dey.
Yes, the wetin dem dey do be say the moment we all know the man wey sell the place to them.
Okay.
That the Enoge wey dey for Ogbelaka there.
Okay.
So that one do and wrap up most of the business with him so that another person no go even see am. If he say na lease, they lease the place to them now. He give room for renegotiation. Things wey you suppose to do to the community. Things wey that Chinese company suppose build a very big school,
Exactly.
a very big hospital for that community. Your responsibility, get market, everything for that area.
Oga Comrade Bernard Egwakude, thank you very much for the time to join us, but we'll never finish this matter.
No,
because for me, as far as I'm concerned, even if it means say once a week we will give an opportunity to come dey educate workers on the value and the benefit of unionity, especially all these private sector workers, because let's don't know the advantage of it. Because for the state government, they're happy say they get investors,
yes,
right? And at their own major focus.
Yes.
So now who go ensure say these investors they no cut our name?
Finish our people.
Now the NLC,
yes,
you understand? So we must bring in that balance, and
we do our best. We will try as much as possible with our cooperation too, because if we dey go like as we don say now, if we dey go there, we need to see carry on and follow body, so that una go see fit dey tell Edo people wetin una dey see and wetin we dey discuss with them, because these persons, you know, say their money volume. Sometimes when you dey talk to them here, they go dey talk to some people for Abuja to want to see if some of us no be say we get that kind mind say wetin go happen make e happen. Sometimes you go call them, they go tell you, okay, I will talk to your boss in Abuja. So, but by the special grace of God, we too we get our own strategy and plans. We want to go there en masse with good numbers to ensure say yes. If na 1 day, 2 day, we no make them work, no trailer enter, no trailer come outside. They will know how many billions they don lose. With that, they will come into one table for us to agree, because these workers, even though say na Benue, na Plateau, na Jigawa, na Nigerians dem dey, na Nigerian workers, and my duty as NLC chairman is to protect every worker.
Na Nigerian Labour Congress dey call am na, no be Edo Labour Congress. Exactly. So at the end of the day, abeg we go dey look up, you know, to una. That's why we do on our own caucus. Una no need to dey get any fracas, so that focus go dey.
We no need to get fracas. Now just say our guy at the top refuse to recognize that there are constitutional provision in this business.
Okay, Bernard, we'll talk about that section because the journey you want goes now. I think we on our end we encourage we see the portray to the public to see the good work wey una dey do. As e just come to be like this, so because of time, if we get enough time, we don write that way for you.
We dey ready to. Na question and answer.
No problem. We go call you back another day.
Wetin be your message to Edo people?
My message to Edo people be say
workers precisely.
Workers, as much as we dey demand from government to give us better welfare, make we dey do our work accordingly.
All right, now the much you go fit take on the program be that today. Bernard Joman, thank you very much. The NLC chairman Edo State. Tomorrow we go dey look this matter wey concern the road wey we go try to reach out to the commissioner. Though that matter don dey on ground, don dey linger. But again, e get one narrative wey be like say almost everybody dey forget. Say this particular road wey we dey talk about, so Benin Agbo road, na the same road wey dem say make we bear with them. For many years we be dey bear am with them, you understand? So now wey government don say e wan work am, even go as much as possible to Abuja, we will also put, you know, our narrative right when we dey talk about that particular road. Now just a few days this matter don take happen, but the full Nigeria now e don be like say Edo State don lost. You know, for me, I like wey we dey put the narrative straight as reporters and journalists will be. If there's anything we could, our work tell us to do, now to dey factual, you know, and of course put this, and that's so we go
do. For us, like I talked before now, make us remind us say as the weather dey go, make dey dispose your waste properly. I mean, my brother Kadiri Aloye.
My brother, thank you very much. David Umahi, you need to come to Edo State to rescue us. Benin Agbo road is blocked, Benin Abuja road is blocked, Benin Esaple road is blocked. No road to Edo State. That's why I go leave am until we see you tomorrow. Bye bye. My name na Comrade Edosa Okubo. Bye bye.